welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy Angel, and on this channel I cash stuff for my weekly, monthly, yearly expenses, working towards the financial goals I have set for myself that will hopefully lead me to financial freedom and early retirement. Today we are going to be cash stuffing for October week 1, and just to give everybody a heads up, some of the envelopes in my binders are different to my last video, which was September week 4, and that is because I have done a count up and a little bit of rejigging some of the money in my binders during my count up for September. I didn't do a cash condensing yet because I'm going to aim to do one on the 3rd week of October. So yes, we shall see how that goes. But we are going to check out for September week 4, and we are going to start cash stuffing for the first week of the month, which is normally a higher cash stuffing than normal. So what do we have left? Well, we have £10, £11 and some change. I don't exactly know where this money's come from. I have been using some sinking funds and some envelopes. It's also kind of why I had to do a rejig, because somehow I lost track of a little bit of things. But I did have this £11 and 73p change left over. So I'm going to reallocate the £11 into savings challenges, and I'm going to put the 73p in this tin to open at some undetermined time. So that is all done, yay. I'm gonna put this in now so I don't get confused. So the £10 is gonna go into this 2025 saver. I am behind on this. I need to make up a lot on this saving challenge in order to complete it by the end of the year. But I'm going to put 10 in. I'm not going to count it up because we will be stuffing it later on. So we're going to do that 10. And then we are going to put this one into the mini savings challenge. So it's going to go in here. I'm going to do that one there. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's September budget went well. If not, don't worry, it is a new start. It is the start of October, spooky season, Halloween season. Yeah, and it is the month I do go on holiday with my sister. I am of two minds about it. I'm trying to be positive. It's a once in a lifetime trip. So yeah, I'm trying to gear myself up and motivate myself to, you know, find the enjoyment. But yeah, there's a lot to be done before we leave. So yeah. Anyway, let's see how much we are cash stuffing for week 1. So in week 1, I do stuff my monthly envelopes as well as my weekly ones. So this is why we have a little bit more money. So in coins, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I think this is, no, it's not a special. It's not a special coin, but it's nice. It's so pretty. It's £1. Anyway, I had my first Charlie coin that is in one of my binders. Yeah, so I was super excited about that. It's all shiny and brand new. If I come across it, I'll show everybody if you guys still want to see. But anyway, so that's £10, but we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 320, 340, 360, 380, 390, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 10 makes 350. That 450, I should say, and that is correct. It was originally supposed to be 490, but I have done my grocery shopping, so I've already used my £40 allocation for groceries this week because I am cash stuffing a little bit later on in the week and I needed groceries. Yeah, it's just all very weird. But we are going to now come to the monthly envelopes, which are household, that has nothing, eating out, spending, and fuel, which is back there. So we're going to just put this to the side, and we're going to see if we can find fuel, and we'll put fuel. And normally that gets £5 a week, because I do work from home and I'm one person, so that works for me. And so yeah, £5 a week. So it's a 5-week month, but I'm only budgeting for 4 weeks. I'm away for 1 week, so we need to do £20 for each, and it's spending, household, eating out, and 4. So are we doing a savings challenge for this? I think we are. Sorry guys, I was just thinking about that. Are we doing a savings challenge? I think we are for some and we're not for others. I'm just gonna leave that there. Why I say that is because I want to get some extra money into my annual saving challenge binder. So I'm going to use this 584 challenge that I used for my friend's wedding and hen party. That is now completely over, and I cash stuffed that perfectly, even had some money left over. So I'm going to just finish this challenge to get some extra money into my annual savings challenge. So we are going to not do it with fuel. So fuel is going to get the full 20. There we go. And we are not going to do it with household. That's going to get the full 20. We are going to do it with eating out and spending. Hopefully I won't need a lot for that. And we're going to roll 2 dice, 6-sided dices. It's 1, and that's 2. So that's 5 and 4, so that's 9. We're going to do that, and we're going to replace that with that. Means 9 in total. Let's just put that in there first. So that is now going to be, and I'm going to do that just until the end of the year. Give the annual saving challenge a boost. As I said, I am behind on a couple of challenges. So that was a 5 and a 4. And let's get this 584 completed by the end of the year. And at least I know I've saved at least 584 this year. All right, so we are going to do the £16 for eating out. Where I need the envelopes, mine are just completely breaking. And we're going to do £15 for spending for the month, which should be fine. Nothing in pantry. Hair is getting 10. So now in here we have 227, as I said I did some count ups, in the bank, and we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. Ooh, that's 227 plus, is that 720? 675. What's that, guys? 302. So we have 302 in hair, which is perfect. I always like a buffer in here. Oh gosh. Next that is everything in the variable binder. And then we are going to come to a new binder that we're going to cash stuff until the end of the year. And that binder is this 500, oh, glitter. That is the 500 Iris binder. And we're going to cash stuff this for my birthday in February. So I am going to aim to save £500 by February for my birthday. The reason I'm doing this is because then I would just use this money throughout the year to buy anything that I want. It really worked well for me last year when I saved 200 and my family gave me some birthday money. I still have a little of that left over in my shopping envelope in this green binder. So I really want to do that again. So I'm not kind of having to, I can focus on my savings goals and not kind of save up for anything I want because I have the money sitting there. So I'm going to start now. And we are going to put in £25 today. So we're going to do a 20 and a 5. We're going to do a colour that's very easy to come off. Yeah. I'm going to do blue, 20, I'm going to do 5. Yeah, so let's find the first 20. I'm very excited to be using this binder. I actually have 3 Iris binders that I haven't been using. This 500 one is great for anything that I want to save for, but the others I'm finding are a little bit too high in denominations, so I don't actually like to use them. But I might try and repurpose them next year. But that is 500 stuffed, £25 stuffed for my birthday goal of 500. So that is done. So next we are coming to sinking funds binder. And there's been a little bit of a rejig in this as well. So we are going to stuff £10 in South Africa. And we've got one more, I think, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah. We're going to stuff the last £10 in on this tracker. I will be doing this tracker again, just because it's great. It saves a great amount. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. This is now also going towards something else for family. But that 550 was used to move in South Africa, so that's all gone. And then Mum is getting 10. So I know I said she had a boiler service, but then I remembered we got offered 2-year free service for my mum when we installed her new boiler due to the delay of the installation. So this year is the first year, and next year was will be the other year. So I didn't have to pay, guys, which is fantastic news. But she's still gonna get 10. We're still gonna keep working on her envelope because you never know when something crops up. Yep, I did my own boiler service, and yeah, my house is just bleeding me dry of money. End of last month and this month, so I did my boiler service. It cost £80, which was reasonable and pretty good. And then my smoke alarms went off at 2:30 in the morning. What joy! Yeah, I felt like I was waking up the whole street, so I have to get those replaced. And there's a leak in my shower, so the garden needs done. It's just a list, basically. So I will be paying out a lot of money in the coming days for my house. But I do have a digital house maintenance sinking fund on Monday, so I should be fine. But in house reno, we're going to give it 25 as well. Interesting that I'm giving it 25. I don't know why I chose that number, but so it has 1,320, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. 1,375, and we can colour off. So it's 25. We could do 2 paintbrushes. And roller brushes, I should say, paint roller brushes. Sorry if I'm shaking you guys, I'm shaking the table. And we could do 1/2 of a paintbrush, which is £10 for a paintbrush. So yeah, gotta remember that's half. So yeah, we're coming along nicely. I think I want around about 5,000 for the house reno to do my living room, and that's gonna be painting it, sanding the flooring, having a blind put in. That's what I'm budgeting and hoping I can get done. I know I could probably do it myself and do it for cheaper, but I'm terrible at DIY, guys. Terrible at DIY. So I'd rather pay somebody to do it. Next we come to Winter Buffer. So Winter Buffer got £10 from the events folder. The events folder was for the wedding, and that is over, and I still have some money left over, so I put £10 in the Winter Buffer to round it up. But today we are giving it 10 again, and this time it's going to be the gas. I don't know if I will get to my targets and figures for this, for both me and my mum, but we shall see. We'll just keep working on it. I haven't put the heating on. Have you put your heating on, those in the UK? It's October 1st. I'm trying to hold out to either the end of October or the 1st of November before I put my heating on, but it is cold. Next is gadgets. Gadgets is getting 20. So it's getting 20. It had 10, so we could do, we'll do half of 40. Because we've got 30, so we only need 10 more. And we are on our way towards saving for the second device. Still got FOMO for my sister's new phone. Next we come to is garden. But before we come to garden, we come to events. So as I said, this was for my friend's wedding, and I had around about, I think it was £90 or £95 left over, and I kind of redistributed it in some of my envelopes like you saw in Winter Buffer. But I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 left. I don't know what to do with it. With all the things breaking in my house, I don't know if I should just put it on my house maintenance buffer or if I should put it towards gadgets and annual savings challenge. I want to see how much all the things are going to cost to fix and see how my digital house maintenance sinking fund does. If I deplete it, if I go over it, then I'll pull from there. But I'm thinking, yes, definitely annual savings challenge and gadgets potentially will go on there. So garden is getting 20 today, which is going to be used later on. I really need to get my own lawnmower. save me 20 quid. I can go to somewhere else. But sometimes it's just nice to pay for the convenience of somebody else doing it. Next, we come to the long-term sinking fund binder, and we fully stuffed the holiday prep, still have the money in here. And then we're coming to investments. And investments, we're giving it 20. So as I have completed some of my goals and some events are fully funded or finished, I will be upping my investments amount that I stuff weekly. And so we're doing 20 this week. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that is 100. And we are going to tick off another circle. Yep. That is investments. And that is everything in this folder. Now we come to annual savings challenge, which is going to get stuffed as well today. This is also going to get a little bit more money than usual that we've seen previously, because again, a lot of the events have finished or have been fully funded. So we can now stuff 120. So that's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So that is what we're going to start. And we're going to do 3 on this one. So we put that in there. Now there's 3. 1, 2, 3. All sorted. This one is October, so it's 10. This one we are going to do 2 10s actually. We're going to do 20 because October is a 5-week month for me, and I'm not here for the 4th week, which yeah, but I'm here for the 5th week. So yeah. So then we're going to come to the monthly savings challenge, and we're going to do 20 as well. The highest on this is 20, so we do highest to lowest just to give us more money at the end of the month. Just works out. So that's 20. This saves 600 for the year. Next we come to Tenner Tuesday. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, there's 5 there, but we're just going to do 2 today. 1 today. So we're going to do 30. 30th. Sorry, I can't speak. That's the 30th of December, so we're going to do £10 in here. But we may come back to that one because that needs an extra 10. Because it's 5 weeks. So for this, we're going to do this 20 up here to complete that one. So that's just up the way. So put 20 in. And let's see what we have left for these two. So we have 20, 40, 30, 35, 40, 45, 30, 40, 47. So we are going to come back to here and we are going to do the extra 10 for the 5th week. So let's put that in there. It's just so I won't forget about it and we'll square. So, and then for this one, which we are behind, we are going to do a 10 and a 15. This one. I'm going to do a last 10 here. I'm going to do 15 in there. So we're on the last 2 numbers. So we're putting in 25 in this, and it had an extra 10. So hopefully we're over halfway now for this. We were not over halfway with only 3 months to go until the end of the year. So yeah. And in this one, we'll do 10 plus 2, which is 12. Do we have a 12? We do. So we can colour this in. We are colouring it at 12. I think I'm enjoying this challenge because I struggled to save £1,000 and this one has just been effortless almost. I just needed to find I had some other challenges that stopped me from cash stuffing, but this definitely that challenge definitely makes it feel effortless to save 1,000, which is great. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. £100 to cash stuff our normal saving challenges that will go to our sinking funds. So we come here, that is not going to get stuffed. So we are going to do the 15 and the 4. And we're going to remember 15 and the 4, which is 19, but we are going to carry one over here, so that's 8. So that one and that one. Ooh. I can't remember that. Oh wait, no, there's a pound. We could take out a pound. 15 and 4 is 19. We could do that. We don't have to, it's change. No need to worry about that. So perfect. I am going to scratch off the next couple with everybody here. So next one is 8, which makes 17 in total. I really don't know how much this saves, but it'll be interesting to see. Okay. Next we come here and we are going to do 6 in here. Oh no. Where did this money go? Seriously, where did this money go? I'm missing a lot of money. I'm missing about 20 quid. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to find where that money is. I must have moved it during my cash count up condensing. But I'm gonna put 6 in today. So I'm gonna do 3 and 3, makes 6. Yeah, because this saves 40 and then that's 5, 12. Yeah. I've lost £20, guys. Oh no, there it is. Yay, I haven't lost it. I didn't misplace it. It was just behind. Oh, fabulous. So we have 25, 28 pounds in there. Phew. Okay. And this one, we are going to do, let's do 10. Let's get one of these. Try and get these finished. I'm going to do this purple. I need to hurry up. I'm on my lunch break. Late lunch for me. I do need to hurry up. Okay. This again saves 40, so only £10 to go. And in this one, we'll do 20. Ooh, interesting. We'll do these. And we'll do let's do this. I'm gonna do some kind of funky looking snitch. I think it's just snitch, I don't know. So that's 20 done. Then we come here, we'll do 10 for this. I may be able to do a little bit more, but we'll see. And this is, we'll do the black cat, the cauldron. And let's do 15 for this one. 5, so we can do 3. This one's a big one and we've got a ways to go. So doing 3 definitely help when I need to do my early October cash condensing. Okay, so we are going to do 10 in here. Oh, sorry for the noise. That one's putting on nicely. We are going to do 10 in here as well. There we go, second time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this before I go, so we shall see. And that is everything cashed off. We had a bit of a scare thinking we lost some money there, but we didn't. It was just hiding from us. So everything is now cashed off for October week 1. I hope everybody's budget is going to go well. I hope everybody's week's going to go well, and I will love to see you down in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I know it will help my channel and it will help me get to know everybody, and I will be responding to comments soon. I just need to find the time and be able to sit down and have a cup of tea and do it while I'll chat with everybody in the comments. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. All right then, everyone, have a fantastic day and a fantastic week, and I will see you next week. Bye.